Gautama Buddha said, you only lose what you cling to. My friend, Japanese friend Onocha, wanted to go to Nepal to see Buddha's birthplace, Lumpini. So that time I flew down from Tokyo to Hong Kong because Onocha was at that time in Shenyang on the border of North Korea. Shenyang is such a beautiful place. I enjoyed one of the best food in Shenyang. From there to Beijing, Beijing to Canton. Canton is on the border of Hong Kong. From Canton, we entered Hong Kong. Hong Kong, we took a flight to Kathmandu. We took a hotel room, and we have to go and see the Kathmandu. So we started moving, and my legs started paining. So I told Onocha, we'll catch a cab or a rig. She said, no. We have come to travel to see the places. In the cab, in the rig and all, you will not be enjoying. I said, oh, Japanese, that much thinking. And then I felt very hungry because the time is already 10:30. I said, Onocha, breakfast. No. Food is not very important. At last, around 11:30, we found a small, dirty, ugly-looking restaurant which sells food for, I think, a small amount of 1 rupee or 2 rupee. I don't know what we ate that time. I was thinking I may land up with a stomach pain. But we ate. I thought after eating at least we can catch a rig and go. She refused. We walked and walked and walked. When we reached Pashupatinath temple, they said Onochan is not allowed inside, only Hindus are allowed inside. So Onochan said, you go inside. I said, no, if they are not allowing you, then I am also not going inside. That was the one thing I couldn't see, Pashupatinath temple inside. From there, we took the bus to go to Chitwan National Park. It's nice. There was no tickets available for Chitwan National Park in the buses. Several buses came. The conductor said, there is space available on the rooftop. Onuchan said, come, we'll sit on the top. My God, I never travel on the top of a bus. We climbed, and the bus is going so fast. Several times the wires are hanging and we have to keep bending. We have to be very careful. We were chit-chat, we had it. We went to Chitwan. We got a chance to climb on the top of the elephant to go see the rhinoceros. And from there we went to Pokhara to climb the Pokhara mountains. And as we was moving towards the Pokhara, there were many guides were there. That time they were charging us only 250 rupees. This was way back in 1996. I'm talking 96, 2006, 2016. This is 25 years back story. I said, we'll pay the guide. She said, no. We shouldn't pay the guide. Why? Because I have the map. We'll look into the map and climb. So many things to learn from kids. How the Japanese trained the kids. She opened the map, and there was no need to use the map because in front of us so many foreigners were climbing the Pokhara mountains with the guide. We had to only just follow. And we went on the top of the Pokhara mountains. By the time we reached evening 6, sunset, beautiful. Onochan did her Tai Chi, I did my Shusas. It was freezing temperature. When we climbed down, we came down. From there is the trip to Lumpini. When we reached Lumpini, the agents came and they said, there are rooms available for 150 rupees. I told Onochan, beautiful, we'll go there. And she said, no, wait. And then She found out there's only one 5-star Japanese hotel available in Lumpini. But this is 150, that was 1500. But you will get Japanese dinner and ofuro. She said, we'll go there. I said, oh no, even for breakfast you were looking for a hotel for 2 rupees. He said, this is Japanese culture. You must work very hard and save all your money. And when you take a hotel, you must take very beautifully. One time, but enjoy beautifully. Same thing was happening in Kathmandu. All the dresses were stinking. I also had a beautiful ofuro and the Japanese full meals also. So I told her, the hotel is good. Dry cleaners, we can give the dress for washing. She said, no, don't wash the dress. I said, why? No, traveling time we are not supposed to wash, because anyway when we travel, it gets dirty. Now I'm thinking, look at the difference between India. You only lose what you cling to. Look at them, they understood the psychology. They taught the children, do not wash your clothes because traveling time, anyway the dress gets dirty. And sometimes Onochan was stinking also. I told her and I had a fight with her also. Then now I'm thinking, the dress is dirty, dress is stinking, so no robber will come near to beg you also. Neither rape you or molest you, can you believe? But look at how people, they are thinking it's a fashion show. Full decked up, going around to show off, throwing money. They don't throw. Just simple, well dressed. Just go. At the end in Lumpini, when I reached Lumpini, I saw one Korean country. Korea has constructed a very beautiful temple for Buddha. Very next to Japan is constructed. And where Buddha was given birth, it's that small tank, we saw that. We came back and I left Onucha in the flight. She has to fly back to Shenyang to touch Hong Kong to go to Shenyang. So I have to return back to India. So I thought I must go to Pasupadinath temple to buy the Rudraksha, because many people asked me to buy the Rudraksha. So I went to Pasupadinath temple. I was checking the Rudraksha and the rate was fixed. I just kept my purse and my bag just next to that. I was checking the Rudraksha. I said, okay, pack 510. They packed it. I was looking for my purse and my bag, it is gone. My flight ticket was inside, my money was inside. I have to rush up to the police station. They said, no, you have to first go to the Interpol. So Nepal, Kathmandu Interpol I went. They said, go to the local police station, file a complaint. I went to the local police station, filed a complaint for passport loss, because robbers, requires gangsters will use the passport, remove your photo and put theirs and then tell you it is you. So I went to Interpol, got it filed, then went to the Indian High Commissioner. They issued an emergency ticket. I called Bangalore. Bangalore sent me a flight ticket. I flew back. The flight from Kathmandu to Delhi, wow, as if the first time you entered into heaven. You only lose what you cling to. It was such a beautiful, you don't have to cling to, such a beautiful experience of flying from Kathmandu. If you get a chance, please. I have been telling about so many philosophies, but I thought, let me make you understand about the experiences of how Japanese works. It might come into handy. Don't cling to your wealth of show off. In this season also, when there is no bed, don't demand ICU and a high-tech hospital. Japanese, look, 2 rupees food also. No rich, but walking. When the calamity closes down, when the pandemic closes down, then you can go relax, take a hospital for like a 5-star hotel and stay. This will help us to understand our culture. Unacha was kept on telling, this is our culture, which we learn from India, but India has forgotten. You only lose what you cling to. Please do not cling to high-tech style. Onocham was driving a Honda City car. In Japan, the Honda City car is only meant for girls. It's small, sweet car. Here I see it's big and posh. So I asked Onocham, we'll buy a bigger one. She said, oh, Japan, girls shouldn't buy bigger than the men. Otherwise our psychology will go up and down. Like when the man says, how are you? And we have to reply, I am fine. No. And say, hi, I am fine. Even the psychology of the language is so much that the country was able to stabilize the Samskriti. You only lose what you cling to. You are clinging to what is written in the rubbish books, not allowing you to cross the ocean, making you only keep staring, and you're thinking 100 times said a lie the media has pumped in, and you believe that 100 times said a lie becomes a truth, and you forgot that your value is very important. You only lose what you cling to. Your clinging is only on the wealth of your family, wealth of the government. You are insisting the government takes care of you. Nobody will take care of you. They will take care of you only when you take care of yourself. Seeing your strength, you become a magnet and everything gets attracted. Gautama Buddha said, you only lose what you cling to. This is my 416th small task.